Hello, this is Pagan MC here, and welcome back to the RuneGlade server. Unfortunately, I've got some bad news, but I kind of saw it coming a little bit. It's a shame, but the server will be closing, unfortunately. I think the Skype chat, it was the 3rd, which is like a week today. It's Wednesday today as I'm recording this. So it's like about a week today the server will close. Unfortunately, this will probably be my last episode on the server, as there's really no point in building anything else if the server's going to close. I would like to thank everyone, especially Harame, Damon, Tristan, Feather, Pal, and Nerd. I've really enjoyed my time on the server. I'm always thankful for Haru and Damon for giving me that chance to come onto the server and play. F1, bring everything back. Yeah, I've really enjoyed it, and I've enjoyed some of the builds I've done, but also the interacting with the people, even though there sometimes wasn't the most of us on. You know, and Minecraft's been going for a long time. In terms of a game's longevity, there's only a few I can think of. You know, there's WoW, there's... Oh god, I said there's a few I can think of. I'm trying to think of any that have gone for like a number of years. I know LOL has been going on for a while. But, you know, is Minecraft... It's about 4 years now, is it? Or was the first demo, was it 2009 or something? So it's if it's not already 5 years, it's getting on 5 years. And I think that's a marvellous lifespan for a game. But also, yeah, do you get tired? I go through my phases of getting tired. And unfortunately, quite a few of us on the server, we've kind of all, not myself, but we've gotten all tired at the same time. And the server is very quiet. I would often quite see Pal on. But then Pal would quite often see me on, and I haven't seen any. I've seen Damon every now and then. Haru the odd time, and that's been it for about the last 4 or 5 weeks, really. So yeah, there are a few things though I do want to finish up though. And it's not buildings, couldn't care less. Well, this one's finished. And my top building at my base we finished up. Couldn't care less about finishing them. But there are some things I have to take care of. As in the digital afterlife, I don't want my poor villagers being stuck for eternity in a water current down there waiting to be come up and housed. I've got villages here, and I've got all the villages back, not that, at my desert base in the villager breeder. So I'm going to quickly... The villages back at my desert base, I know what I'm going to do with. The ones that are here, I'm not quite sure. And I believe this village isn't safe for me to let them loose in. Now, I'm going to find a solution for here. Right, I've got these little guys resettled up here. I thought it's better, so I couldn't think of what else to do with them. I didn't want to leave them down in their cage. I mean, not cage. Luxurious accommodation. I didn't want to leave them down there in the digital afterlife, so I thought, up here, they've got carrots, they've got water, they've got beds. Granted, they're going to have to share because there isn't enough beds. They've got protection from the water. Yeah, they should be happy up here. They've got some deck chairs. They can look out over the world and see everything that's going on. And they should be perfectly fine from all the mobs, the zombies. And they can have a nice, happy life up here for the next week. Till the end of the server. Right, time to deal with more of the villagers back at my desert base. Right, I've transformed my desert base into a little bit more villager friendly. This was all sand originally leading up to the Stargate. So I've just covered it all in grass, built them a little home, as best to a like original villager house as I can get. All that's left new, well, is to let them out. I've villager-proofed it as far as I can tell. Even the fence is all the way up to the top. I did have loads of trees here until I saw a zombie climb over the top, so they're all gone. So I think we should be good. I'll be giving them free rein to all the animals. So I fenced off the path. I can't get over it by jumping or by falling through, so they should be fine. So they can have all the cows, the sheep, the rabbits. That's all for the villagers. Now to let them out. I've already opened up the little hole, so these are free. All that's left now is to break the villager breeder. Sorry, excuse me. So that little house then should become the centre of the village. Can I... Oh, sorry, villager. Right. I get up there. It's worked well, this villager breeder. If you're unfamiliar, this is the Doc M77 design. Came up with... I think he came up with it in conjunction with the Zip Crowd server. I don't know if it was Panda or JL. I'm unsure exactly who it was. Hello. You've done well, haven't you? You randy bugger. You've been about every 15 minutes with those down there. Right. Will you take damage or not? Let's find out. Oh. Yeah, he did. I don't know why I'm taking that down. You know, it's still, even though the server's shutting, it's still hard to leave everything, you know, bad. So for these, because I had the villager collection system down here, I'm hoping I should be able to just... Oh. Should be able to just drop them down. And they should work through the system. Let's... Oh. Come on. Let's clear some of this out and see if I can get some of them pushed down. Come on. Come on, there you go. And you. Come on. Come on. You better not bloody drown, you know, somewhere. You shouldn't do. Come on. Come on. My lovely sign placing skills down there. Let's block this up. Right, hopefully they should be popping up. So there's one. Ah, there they are. Hello. Is there anyone down here then? Let me double check. I don't want to leave any behind before I seal this up. No, they've all gone. Worked bloody nicely, that villager breeder. Anyone looking for one, say, only had 3 farmers and then a villager up the top, and about every 15 minutes you got a new villager. Hey, you all free. Now for your best buds over here. For all enchanted books. Oh, I forgot I left these all in the minecarts. Oh, you're free. Oh. And you. You. Yow. Yow. You. And you. What? Oh, I'm full. I said, it doesn't matter, why am I collecting them? So these are all free. I've blocked off the nether portal up there, but they will have free access to the Stargate upstairs. So there you go, you're free. Live a long, happy life, villagers. I don't think they'll see this as a village, as a house, as there's no doors. I'm hoping once this night comes, they'll see this. I'm hoping so anyway. In here, I've given them some carrots at the side, so they've got enough food and they can get jiggy with it if they want to by getting all the carrots and throwing it between each other. But no, I like my desert base. I like the layer cake with all the different animals in. But I must admit, I was a little bit stuck in the direction I was going here, which is why I decided to have my main base back at spawn. As, yeah, I was a little bit stuck, and I personally hate that. And I didn't know what to do about it. And I didn't want, yeah, you know when you don't know how to go back and stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to miss this base. I'm going to miss all the villages. I'm hoping though, are they gonna... Come on, you're not gonna rush for home? Listen, I don't know how the village reset works. I know that was the centre of the village. And there are no other doors at all, so I assumed it would default to this first one, and that is a legitimate village, I believe. Is it has to go 3 back from the door. Oh, I wonder why I can't sprint. I'm hungry. There's it. 3 back from the door. Yeah. So that should be a village, I think. Anyway, I'm going to leave them there. Take one last look at the desert base. I say I liked that. Hated that. And loved my Stargate. I haven't used this in a while. Let's give it a last go before I head back to spawn. Yeah, I do like that. And here we are, back at spawn. Yeah. I have 2 builds here. Plus I do want to give like a quick run around. I know you've already probably seen it. I just want to give a quick run around of my buildings here. And I think this has to be... I think for all the buildings I've ever built, whether they be dirt huts or when I'm trying to do anything fancy, very proud of myself on that one. I don't often like to try and compliment myself, but I really like that build. I think it's a style I'm going to try and keep on going with it. See, I like it. And the villagers on top. And yeah, having a little bit... I wasn't sure on the greenery, as it often feels a bit try-hard for too much detail, but I think that works out alright. And then we have what was going to be my main spawn, my main base, with the orange beacons coming up. I suppose while we're heading over, that was going to be Haru's shop, I think it was. Damon's slime shop. Tristan's bunny reserve. Let's go up and have a quick look while we're here. I know I'll have a few more days on the server, but this will probably be it when I log off. We have Damon's bunny reserve. Bunny sanctuary. We have Haru's. I think this was going to be a building consultancy. Oh, and we've got Frank. He was going to be Haru's villager. And them still went. Oh, they're still all there. Oh, I'm going to move you up then, Frank. Don't worry. I don't think Haru will mind. I'll move him up with the other villages. He's already in a minecart, so he's easy enough to move. Well, I'm pleased I went over there, otherwise Frank would have been stuck in eternity in a 1x2 in a minecart in a hole. Anyway, this is spawn with our nether portal. We have Damon and Haru's manor house. I always call it, is it manor? Yeah, manor house. With the fancy doorbell. Oh, hang on. I might not have my sounds very loud. I heard it, but not very much. Would it be blocks? Oh no, jukeboxes. Alright. Let's try it again. Anyway, I did hear it. And we have... This is pals. This is no, star. Brain's gone. What do you call it? Beacon. Beacon. There we go. I think he was using it to work on his laboratory, and he has a slime elevator going down, which I think is about as reliable as mine was. Mine, it all depends on the lag. Sometimes it works, sometimes you can go for ages and it does bugger all. This is Feather's spawn. I was going to say building. It's more like a ruins. Intentionally a ruins. It isn't a room because it's built bad. I really like this style. And then we have Nerdrock's little house over here. Nerd only joined the server about a month ago, was it? I know myself, Pal and Feather were on for quite a bit earlier before that. And he has a nibbler, his little rabbit. But no, I like this house. I think a friend designed it for him. And then we have my base, which originally was a circus. And I had the King of the Ladder right in the centre with a roller coaster. And then decided to make it into my main base. This is the house I came up with. Some again quite liked it. It's similar style, believe it or not, to that one. I just widened the gaps and used just different materials and pushed bits out. Yeah, I think it looks so much different, even though it is quite similar. We have all the beacons. We have the King of the Ladder that Damon and I used once. Hence, my deaths at 31. I think Haru is about 50 something. And then the next after that is Tristan on about 15. So this was a pack rat inspired King of the Ladder, virtually copied straight off his doing. Behind those spruce labs is Void. I used the Dark Oak saplings to knock through into the Void. And then once I'd done that, I thought I'd move my base to have part of my base cutting into the side of like the King of the Ladder itself. Let's have a look. Oh, and we've got my horse, Prit Stick, or just Prit. I don't know if anyone picked up Prit Stick, Prit. I thought it was funny anyway. Upstairs there really isn't anything. I think this was going to be my bedroom. Something like that. Then downstairs. Oh, and this is my slime elevator. All my other but the newest subs wouldn't have seen this, but everyone else would have seen this from last episode. It works most of the time. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. And this was the inside. My little storage base. The brewing. And then to the private club down here. So I'm more giving a run through for myself and for anyone else. Just to see everything that I'd done. With the pole. If anyone should wish to dance in it. That is up to them. And this had a secret entrance. Not secret, there's a chest. If you put anything in the chest, it automatically opens it. Ooh. Let's just do it quickly. It was this one. No, that one. And then that would automatically shut it up. Now, something no one would have seen, this was going to be... Actually, oh yeah. That was going to be a library up there. This is going to be the bedroom. So everything in here is all worked up, basically, in the event of death. Everything has level 30 enchants. All the swords and the arrows and potions. So basically, if I die, emergency armor. If I still die again, what am I doing wrong? More emergency armor, and so on until we get to the leather. Then we had going downstairs. And yeah, this is the same as last episode. I haven't worked any further on this. I hadn't really decided what this was going to be down here. But I think that's about it, actually. For recording, for being on the server. Ooh. I don't really know how to do like a good send-off, do you know? I'm probably going to go around myself and get plenty of screenshots. Just of the buildings. I know Damon's offered a world download. I'm not really interested in a world download, but I am in, you know, pictures of what I've built and stuff. And hello, Piggy. Oh, I'm holding carrots. I wondered, why is he coming up to me? I don't normally eat carrots. I wondered what you were doing there, Piggy. And I've lost my train of thought now. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, I'm not interested in the world download. But say it again, I would really like to thank Haru, Damon, for, you know, choosing me out of, I think, quite a few others, if I remember, on the video that, you know, entered to try and join the server. And thank you for giving me the chance to come on. And thank you to everyone else on the server. I think it's been a lot of fun. And I'm hoping I've made some contacts, some friends that I'll be able to take on to the future for anything else. Whether it be gaming, whatever it be related. I'm saying, if anyone needs me, do you know? If you've, like, doing something at Minecraft and you need a spare person or Terraria or quickly think of more co-op games. Left 4 Dead. Gary's Mod, TTT, etc, etc. If you ever need me, anyone else in the server, give me a shout, and I can fill a spot if so need be. And thank you very, very much to everyone else, and I look forward to taking my Minecraft series further and forward. More than likely, well, it will be on the Badge Patreon server. So thank you very much. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe if you want to. And I'll see you next time. Thanks very much. Bye.